Today we're going to be looking at one of my favorite subreddits, which is r/HuffingCommunity, for people who like inhaling things from under the sink. There are a lot weirder things we could be looking at today. I love huffing. You can't stop me. Meow. Went to meet a cute girl. We were gonna snuggle and be gay together, but she wasn't there. Ended up finding this lying on the sidewalk nearby. So I guess I'm drowning my sorrows in PVC cement. Sad face. About to hit this. Gonna huff the jank next. I'm a little worried about the status of that guy's toilet. How do you even huff duster? Help me. I'm about to hit this in my neighbor's attic. Watching my daughter for a week, she has an easy bake oven. I put Darth Vader Lego in it and the fumes got me a little buzz going. Sick, dude. Once put a glow stick in the microwave and he had some stinky hot fumes coming out. Bro getting buzzed off of microplastic. Passing up, leaking up the puke everywhere. I was huffing my duster, and all of a sudden something happened, and I wake up 8 minutes later with puke all over me in my bed. I don't remember. Is this normal? Totally natural and healthy. You shouldn't take this as a warning to not do what you did anymore. Okay, that just ruins it. Yeah, bro, that's just your body getting the toxins out and the medicine doing its work. Duster truly is the best miracle drug for all ailments. If poop man come, that's also natural. Don't be alarmed, just keep huffing. 12 huffs, the poop man comes. Every time, 11 huffs fine. The poop man is real. 12 huffs and he's guaranteed to manifest. Make sure you know how potent your jank it is before inhaling it. Just go off of other reports. Poop man persisting perception disorder is commonly associated with binge use. 12. The forbidden apple that Adam and Eve ate was a can of duster. I bet. So people keep referencing the poop man, puke man, whatever. It's based on this post that went viral, and it's utterly incomprehensible. 11 huffs fine. 12 huffs, poop man come I. And it's a picture. It's a picture of someone's mattress. I don't know. I don't really know if I want to show this or not. 0 matches. 10i searched over 68.3 billion images but didn't find any matches to your search image. That's probably because we have yet to crawl any pages where this image appears. 10i is always crawling, so try your search again soon. See your FAQ for any other reasons that we may not have found your image. Using 10i is private. We do not save your search images. Stop being so fucking cheap and use some real drugs. You just don't understand the frugality of huffing. I can nod off a couple rag hits and transport my conscience on another planet in about 5 hits. Just please do crack at this point. I saw a post of a dude hotboxing in dookie air for hours and it just wasn't right, man. I understand you folk are passionate about your methane derivatives, but if you need that high, crack is the way. Do LSD or heroin even. You might just die, but it's certainly better than marinating in fucking waste matter for 3/4 of the day. Please do drugs. Thank you. On that urinal cake life shit. This is why you shouldn't fucking huff. It's brain damage acting like a high. That's it. Yeah, I agree. I started getting hallucinations around the propane I was huffing, so I started medicating with butane and I'm right as rain now. Do you have any proof that brain damage acts like a high? The real brain damage comes from oxygen reacting with neurons as we breathe. Huffers know the solution. Huffers know. Huffers don't know shit about shit if they stay far, far away from inhalants. Have fun dying suddenly or cooking in your internal organs and dying an agonizing death or having dementia or related at 40. Aren't you breathing air? Air is made up of 80% oxygen and 20% nitrogen, both of which lead to death after 68 years of exposure. You're one of us and you don't even know it. Breathing R and breathing fluorocarbons or solvents is completely different. Is that all really got to defend your dirty, nasty, and dangerous cognition-destroying habit? I shouldn't be surprised at all. Huffers are really dumb, or if they just started, they're dumb for starting, but will be more dumb with each day, month, or year goes by. Huffing addicts are really some of the most compromised people I've ever come across. Female huffers of Reddit. Would you huff while pregnant? Turns out the females who abuse inhalant solvents while pregnant pose a lot of significant risk to both themselves and the baby.
Yeah, no shit.
This entire sub needs to be shut down. Killjoy. I just found this community and didn't realize I have a fucking gold mine on top of my fridge. Which should I try first? I was thinking of emptying them all into a trash bag and tying that around my head. Anyone else tried mixing this way? It will be my first time huffing, by the way. Do not tie a fucking trash bag around your head. You idiot, lol. That's not how you huff anything. That's how you die. Yeah, some stuff you will fill the bag with and breathe it will hold it with... I don't know. You know, like in Fallout, when you're close to like a radioactive object and like the little tick thing goes off and goes like... Yeah, whatever. I feel like the more time you spend on r/HuffingCommunity, you lose more brain cells. Thanks, fam, for the actual advice and harm reduction. This is a shit post. Nothing was huffed today. Y'all stay beautiful. Wuss. I am. Yeah, but a wuss never gets brain damage or a death. Good job for not doing it spry. You want to go down. Happy cake day. My man, do weed or something. Don't inhale venom for a high. Weed is lame. Plug in. Poop man coming, dog. Huffin' and poopin'. Thank you, Undertale Sans Lover 69. Am I going to be stupid permanently? I just huffed air duster like 5 times. It's been like 8 minutes and I feel it was gas duster. Am I going to be okay? Here's the public consensus. Yes, you're dead. Just do nitrous, man. Don't do it again and you'll be okay, but seriously, don't do it again. Get yourself a big tank of nitrous and never do any others again. You'll be good. Try crack. Let's do proper scientific research. How many of you have died due to sudden sniffing death syndrome? Let's prove the government wrong. No, huffing till death due to natural causes of fucking course. Yes, I'm a pussy ass bitch. Psych ward. Was my duster laced? ID came in this time. I got some duster from Micro Center. Something was off. It didn't feel right, and next thing you know, I'm waking up on the floor. Was my duster laced with Fent or something? I'm scared, bro. But I need another hit. I'm desperate. Oh, my dog loves to go outside and roll around in dirt, and she just came back into the house and flopped onto the floor. I was wondering if I should start huffing the dust off of my dog. Comment down below if I should start doing that. My tier list. It's the best. It's good. It's okay. It's awful. Hell no. My nose is wheat. Okay, so like Lysol is very spicy in the nose. It's very spicy indeed. Very floral. Ew, I have a taste in my mouth. For why is my ex trying to get back with me? Life is full of interest in thongs. What is the point of this post? IDK man, YOLO, my cats are great, and Daniel Larson needs to be president. I think with what's going on currently in the world, at least politically, I would just kind of want to see what happens if Daniel Larson is president. Get this man in office! Hold on, let me Google something. Oh wait, I guess if you're arrested, you can still be a president, technically. Yeah, we're learning a lot of new things today, huh? Huffed and got some goblin nussy. So this big-ass goblin just came into my room and... No. I don't want to read this anymore. This user, Boner Implosion, mentions pucking, which is inhaling urinal cakes, considered the most unfairly stigmatized drug in history. Okay, so this is a long one. Alright, let me read this for you. Tuck in, grab some popcorn. This was reposted from Urinal Cake Life by QWERV9. My story begins like probably 90% of the people on this sub. I stumbled upon this community one day and thought it was funny that people were going to great lengths for just some weird inside joke. Chuckled and moved on. But then I started seeing the accounts of addiction, peer-reviewed studies on the abuse of this drug, and it started to click. This shit is no joke. Still, I was never going to try it. Even if it were there, with some intoxicating effect from these cakes, how good would it really be? Well, this question was my downfall. Every time I'd enter a public bathroom, I'd see those pucks sitting there with the intoxicating aura, though thinking back, that could have just been the smell of stale piss, and my mind would be set alight with curiosity. I knew it was only a matter of time. I've been addicted to substances before, so I had to be cautious. I ordered only a 10-pack at first, and they sat in my cupboard for months before the urge became totally overwhelming. They had an almost magnetic attraction to them. One day I said fuck it and I took a big inhale. The sweet fragrance hit me instantly and reverberated throughout my body. My muscles all instantly relaxed as if I was on Soma or an opioid, and I was filled with a feeling of absolute contentedness. I don't want to be bang on about the high because you already know, but let's just say for the moment I had a sense of foreboding as I knew I wouldn't be able to put my pucks down. Pucking ain't an easy thing to hide, but I had to try. I understood that I had to keep this addiction myself away from my spouse and everyone else, as PDCB users are among the most marginalized drug users out there. There is no empathy for us guys. In fact, some people still think it's a joke. How I envy them. Anyhow, I devised a system where I'd take 2 very long showers daily, which would involve me writhing around on the floor in ecstasy for 45 minutes, puck after puck. Long story short, I got caught. My spouse burst in one day when I thought she was out, so I had failed to lock the door. The look in her eyes said it all. I tried to say it was some fetish thing, cause that somehow made it less pathetic in my eyes, but it was no use. She had looked on my phone and seen I'd been actively ordering and researching this shit for months. This was 1 week ago, and I'm trying to figure out the next steps. I don't think there's any excuse I can use that will make sense, but I really love her and it's all fucked up because of these stupid mistakes. Furthermore, I'm trying to join recovery communities, but none of them will accept me. I got into one saying I was addicted to inhalants, but when I admitted my drug of choice, I was ostracized and laughed at. People are so prejudiced about this shit, it's insane. Anyway, I thought I'd share that this pucking shit is not all fun and games. Shit will get out of hand fast. I'm not saying to quit, be sure to use it in moderation. Peace. Can the mods ban this? He thinks he will get laid by recting addicts online. I hope he gets addicted to fart porn. What? Guy on this subreddit that just rambles incoherently, and he commented a whole bunch on the Poop Man post, so we're just gonna give you a sample of what he said. The classic Jenkin bed. I remember fondly the nights my wife whipped me awake, spraying bitterant in my mouth when she found me after making a Jenkin bed. Great memories. She thought the bitterant would make me stop wanting to huff, yet it surprisingly led me to develop a taste for the basic solution. Kudos to you, Sarah. May you rot in hell. This sub is a case study, the lowest of lows. I honestly recommend any other drugs aside from inhalants. Seems to damage the brain so quick. Literally, like if you told me you were smoking crack, I'd be less disappointment. Crack's a real drug, at least. Delirious inhalants are just poison. Best huff option. Picture of someone's cabinet. Alright, commenters. I have an assignment for you. Take a look at this dude's cabinet. Well, emergency fingers cabinet, and figure out which is going to be the best to huff, okay? Because this is for science, alright?